I am pleased to see that all members are present and accounted for precisely at 9:30 a.m. Thank you for your punctuality and commitment to this meeting. Now that everyone is here, we can start our discussion without delay. Miss Ayuni?
I would like to inform everyone that we have received and apologize for the absence of Mr. Sife. He is unable to attend this meeting due to an emergency situation in his hometown.
Thank you for the update, Miss Ayuni. We understand that unforeseen emergency can occur and our thoughts are with Mr. Sife during this challenging time. Let's move forward into the agenda while keeping him in our thoughts. As for today's meeting, we'll be discussing our main topic, which includes the cultural adaptation, pricing, distribution, and logistics strategy of our upcoming launch in Japan. But first, let us start with the minutes of the preview meeting.
I would like to bring to everyone's attention that the minute of the previous meeting will email to everyone. I assume that all members have read them in its month.
Thank you, Ms. Ayuni. Are there any amendments to the minutes?
Yes, I would like to address an important matter regarding the sales record for November. There was some error in our reported sales figures. Originally, the sales for November were recorded as 12,785. However, upon reviewing the records, it becomes clear that there was an error. We found that the actual sales amount should have been 16,785.
Thank you for pointing that out, Ms. Aish. With those amendments noted, do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
I propose the minute be approved with the amendment.
I second that.
Great. The minutes are approved and will be signed accordingly. Now let's discuss the new packaging machine. Ms. Hanis, could you please update us on the progress?
Yes, I'm pleased to report that the Bliss automated wrapping machine has been successfully installed. This machine is expected to significantly enhance our production efficiency and minimize packaging errors. I've scheduled regular maintenance checks to ensure it operates at peak performance. I will monitor its output closely over the next few weeks to ensure everything runs smoothly.
Thank you, Ms. Hanis. It's great to hear about the improvement. Moving on, Ms. Amelia, do you have any updates to share with us?
Yes, thank you, Chairperson. I wanted to inform the committee that we have received a letter from the organizers of the food festival Havoc. They are suggesting a joint promotional event in which Bubblebliss can collaborate with their festival. This could be a great opportunity for us to showcase our product and engage directly with a larger audience, potentially boosting brand visibility. We can also use this event to introduce our new product line and engage with consumers in a more interactive setting. Additionally, participating in this event will help us gain valuable consumer feedback, which can guide our future marketing and product development strategies. I recommend that we explore this opportunity further as it aligns well with our ongoing effort to expand our market presence.
That sounds promising. Mr. Akmal, could you share your thoughts on this?
Well, I think it's worth exploring. It could be a good opportunity to increase our brand visibility.
I agree, we should consider it.
Thank you. It seems we're all in agreement. We will explore this opportunity further. Ms. Amelia, we look forward to the development in this collaboration as I'm sure it will be benefit for our company. Let's discuss this opportunity further.
Excellent. I will draft a formal response accepting the proposal and send it to the organizer by the end of this week.
Thank you, Ms. Amelia. As for Ms. Ayuni, I would like to appoint you as the lead for this collaboration. Please work closely with Ms. Amelia to ensure a smooth process and successful outcome. For the financial reports, let's hear from Ms. Aisha.
Thank you, Chairperson. I'm pleased to report that we generate 25,000 from the food festival, which is 50% above our initial target. Our new marketing strategies, particularly the successful launch of our berry sparkling juice, significantly boosted our sales. Our vibrant social media posts create excitement leading up to the festival.
and partnership with local shop and influencer help us reach more visitors than anticipated. The fun activities and diverse food and beverage offering made the event memorable for attendees. I want to express my gratitude to everyone for their hard work and dedication. Thank you.
That's fantastic news, Miss Aisha. Thank you. Now let's move on to our first major topic, cultural adoption. Miss Hanis, please start us off.
Thank you, Chairperson. As we look to enter the Japanese market, we face the challenge of aligning our product with local preference. Japanese consumers favor traditional flavors like matcha, yuzu, and sakura, which are not in our current lineup. Our existing packaging, with its vibrant design, may not appeal to Japan's preference for minimalism and eco-friendly materials. Additionally, Japan's health-conscious market demands lower sugar content. To meet these needs, I propose to introducing flavors like matcha, yuzu, and sakura. Next, redesigning packaging to be minimalist and eco-friendly. And also reformulating our beverage to reduce sugar content. This change will help us better connect with Japanese consumers and enhance our market presence.
Very good. These solutions are precisely what we need to focus on. Thank you, Miss Hanis. Miss Amelia, you mentioned the idea of having someone stationed in Japan.
Yes, Chairperson, to ensure the success of our entry into the Japanese market, it's essential to have a dedicated staff member stationed in Japan. This individual will not only oversee our cultural adaptation effort, but only stay closely connected to the evolving preferences and trends of local consumers. By being on the ground, they can continuously monitor changes in consumer behavior, enabling us to make quick and well-informed decisions regarding product adjustment. Additionally, they will provide key insight that will help us refine our marketing strategies and product development to better align with Japanese cultural values and expectations. This role is crucial for ensuring that our flavors, packaging, and overall brand presence remain relevant and appealing in the Japanese market. By maintaining this level of engagement, we can build stronger relationship with consumer and ensure long-term success for Bubblebliss.
Thank you for your insight. And I fully support the idea of having someone in Japan to help us to stay ahead of trends and respond quickly to consumer needs. In addition to monitoring consumer behavior and industry shift, this presence will allow us to engage in more target and effectively marketed strategy by having a deeper understanding of local preference and cultural nuances. We can tailor our campaign to resonate more strongly with Japanese consumer. This will ultimately help us to be more loyal customer based on secure long-term success in the dynamic market.
That sounds great. Let's proceed with the voting. Those who agree, please raise your hand. Thank you. In these matters, I would like Ms. Amelia to oversee the development of these Japan-specific flavors and packaging redesign and coordinate closely with our staff members in Japan. We will need to monitor progress closely and discuss it in our next meeting.
I will note that, Chairperson, I understand how important this role is making sure our cultural adoption efforts are successful. I will work closely with the staff member in Japan to ensure we stay in line with market trends and what consumers want. Our main focus will be creating flavors and packaging that connect with the Japanese market, while also keeping our brand identity strong. I will provide regular updates to the committee on our progress, including any feedback from Japanese consumers and how we can improve our approach. By the next meeting, I plan to share yearly reports on the both flavor development and packaging design based on insight from Japan. This will help guide our next steps for the Japanese market.
Wonderful. Let's move on to our next agenda item, which is pricing strategy for the Japanese market. Ms. Aisha, could you walk us through the challenges we're facing?
Certainly, Chairperson, as we look to enter the Japanese market, we are confronted with significant challenge in setting a competitive pricing strategy. As you can see from this slide, the cost of opening new store in Japan are estimated at around 1.5 million or Japan yen 48 million per store. a major financial hurdle. The market is already saturated with established beverage brands that have fine-tuned pricing strategy tailored to local consumer expectation. If we fail to carefully price our product, we risk being priced out of the market entirely.
Your concerns
I
are well-founded, Ms. Aisha. How do you suggest we address these challenges?
I believe the best course of action is to collaborate with 7-Eleven as seen on the chart. By partnering with them, we can significantly reduce our distribution cost to 500,000 ringgit or Japan yen 16 million per store. This will enable us to avoid the heavy setup cost of opening new store ourselves. With 7-Eleven extensive network across Japan, we can get our product into their store efficiently and focus on product innovation and marketing instead of infrastructure. In addition, I propose implementing a localized pricing strategy to cater to different market segments. As shown in the slide, we can divide our target market into two main segments: urban premium consumer and suburban or rural standard consumer. Urban premium consumer, who make up 40% of the market, would be more inclined to purchase our premium version of Bubblebliss beverage. We could price this premium version at 12 ringgit or Japan yen 384 per bottle to align with their expectation and purchasing power. Meanwhile, the suburban and rural standard consumer, representing 60% of the market, would be more sensitive to price. To attract this segment, we could offer a standard version of price at 8 ringgit or Japan yen 256 per bottle. This two-tier pricing strategy ensures that we appeal to a wider range of consumers while maintaining competitiveness across different regions and demographics.
I fully support Ms. Aisha's proposal. Collaborating with 7-Eleven will ease our entry into the Japanese market and allow us to focus our resources where they have the most impact. A localized pricing strategy is crucial to ensuring our products are competitively priced and appealing to Japanese consumers.
These are wonderful strategies. Thank you, Ms. Aisha and Ms. Aish. I believe this is a well-considered plan that effectively addresses the challenges we are facing.
To proceed, let's put the proposal to a vote. Kindly raise your hand if you are in favor. Alright, thank you for your response.
Thank you, Ms. Aisha. I would like you to take lead on this initiative. Please proceed with the negotiation with 7-Eleven and develop a detailed localized pricing strategy, considering both premium and standard option. We will need a progress report at our next meeting.
Thank you, Chairperson. I'm honored by the trust you have placed in me for this crucial task. I'll ensure the negotiation with 7-Eleven are handled efficiently.
Lastly, let's turn our attention to our distribution and logistics strategy. Ms. Aish, could you please provide us with a briefing?
Thank you, Chairperson. After reviewing the transportation process, we identify a key challenge is maintaining the quality of our Bubblebliss beverage during transit from Malaysia to Japan. Due to weather-related factors such as temperature fluctuation, there's a risk that the product may lose some of their freshness and shelf stability during transportation. As our beverages are transported over long distance, they are exposed to various temperatures, which could negatively affect the shelf stability. For example, during certain seasons, the product might experience extreme cold or heat, depending on the route. This poses a risk to the freshness and overall quality of our beverages by the time they reach the Japanese market. Maintaining the consistency and quality of our product is crucial, especially since customers in Japanese market in Japan are known for their high expectation when it comes to food and beverage standard. If the product quality declines during transit, it could not only impact customer satisfaction but also damage our brand reputation.
That is a valid point. What solution do you propose for addressing this issue?
After evaluating the situation, I believe that modifying the beverage formula to enhance its stability during transit could help reduce the risk. It would ensure that the product remains fresh and safe for consumption, even with potential delays or fluctuation in temperature. Additionally, I suggest that we explore the feasibility of localized production in Japan. Setting up a production facility or partnering with a local manufacturer would allow us to produce Bubblebliss closer to the market. This approach would reduce the need for the distance transportation, thereby minimizing the risk of quality issue related to the transit. Additionally, it could help lower shipping costs.
That is an excellent solution, Miss Aish. Localized production could definitely reduce the risk, but it also adds complexity. Mr. Akmal, you look into some logistical options as well. What are your thoughts?
Well, yes, I agree with Aish that safeguarding the product during transit is crucial. One solution we can explore is partnering with a reputable logistic company in Japan, such as Yamato Transport Co. Ltd. They are renowned for their extensive domestic network, efficiency, and mile delivery that actions and tracking systems. Leveraging their expertise will ensure a smooth and secure distribution process from the port to 7-Eleven store across Japan. We could also consider to explore the integration of advanced technologies such as an IoT sensor for real-time environment monitoring during transit. This would provide the additional layer of assurance by monitoring conditions such as temperature and humidity, ensuring that our product are in optimal condition throughout the journey. This comprehensive strategy will not only safeguard our product, but also reinforce our commitment to delivering a high quality service to the Japanese market.
That is a solid approach, Mr. Akmal. Thank you, Miss Amelia. Would you like to add any insight or suggestion regarding this matter?
Thank you, Chairperson. I fully support the proposed logistic strategy. From a human resources perspective, I believe that building a strong partnership with Yamato Transport will be essential. A dedicated logistic team should be assigned to ensure we have constant oversight of the product during transportation. By coordinating closely with them, we can minimize risk and respond swiftly to any unforeseen issues. Furthermore, localized production in Japan will not only help maintain product quality but also ease the strain on long-distance transportation, making our logistics more efficient. I will continue to oversee this effort and assist where needed to ensure smooth implementation. Regular updates and feedback from the logistic team and our local production facility will be reported to the committee.
It appears we all have well-structured plan in place. Thank you, Miss Amelia. Let us now move forward with the voting. Those in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. In this matter, Mr. Akmal, I would like you to take the lead on modifying the formula and exploring local production options. Ms. Ayuni, please manage the partnership with Yamato Transport. Both of you will need to provide an update on your progress in our next meeting.
Thank you, Chairperson. I'm honored to the trust you place in me for the crucial task. I make sure I review the formula modification and explore flexible local production option to minimize our cost and efficiency. You can count me on my full dedication and effort in making this initiative a success.
Understood. I will handle the partnership with Yamato Transport and update you at the next meeting.
Very well. Let us proceed. Is there any other business to address?
I would like to bring up an important matter. It has come to my attention that another company has copied our Bubblebliss packaging design. This is worrying because it could confuse our customer and harm our brand's identity. We need to address these issues soon to protect our design and make sure our brand stay unique and recognizable.
Thank you for raising this issue, Ms. Ayunis. This is indeed a matter of concern. I suggest we list this matter on the agenda for our next meeting so we can discuss it in detail and decide on the appropriate actions to take. Before we conclude, we need to decide on the date for our next meeting. Does anyone have a suggestion for when we could meet again?
Let me check our schedule quickly. It looks like we have ability on 19 September at 3 p.m. Will that work for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. It is confirmed that our next meeting will take place on the 19th September 2024 at 3 p.m. via Microsoft Teams. Thank you all for your active participation today. I value your contribution and insight. The meeting is now officially adjourned at 9:55 a.m. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson.